Curling. We all saw it at the Winter Olympics, but if you're like me, you thought, how hard could that sport really be? And why is it even considered a sport? Well, I have a feeling I'm in for a rude awakening as I join the Atlanta Curling Club here at the Center Ice Arena in Sandy Springs. The group offers lessons to anyone daring to try every Friday night. So let's go. When you arrive, everything is set up. All you have to do is put on your shoe covers and step on the ice.
If you're not quite sure of your footing,
No, I'm not.
we can definitely put these on. These are just a little extra grippiness.
All right.
Generally for curling, we have special curling shoes, but you can also just wear sneakers.
Oh, these are way
typically.
better.
Now, the other things we have is obviously a broom, which you'll use to sweep in front of the stone. Yep.
I got that move
Very
down,
good.
guys. Got that move down. You're also handed a step-on slider, which does exactly what it sounds like. Helps you slide.
And believe it or not, most of your weight is going to be on that as you slide.
Oh, dear Lord.
All right, so step off that.
Tell me the point of curling. Like, what am I actually trying to do?
So the point is to get more of your stones closer to the center of this big target area than your
Okay.
opponent. And it scores kind of like bocce. You get a point for every one of your stones that's closer than your opponent's nearest stone.
Gotcha. I just try to lift this sucker up. It is heavy. How much do these things weigh?
So in general, they weigh about 42 pounds.
42 pounds, all right. Now I'm holding this broom. What is sweeping for?
So sweeping makes a stone go further and it makes it go straighter.
I feel like that's the big calorie burner in this sport.
It is. You actually walk about 2.5, 3 miles or whatever,
Oh,
because you're
nice.
going back and forth over 2 hours, like 64 times, like
There
a
you
lot.
go. If you want to work out, come curling. So with a little demo, it was time to curl. It's in play, right?
That would have made it if I swept the whole way,
So basically, you
because
slapped
it would have
off.
gone further. Yeah,
So it wasn't my fault.
no. Always blame the sweepers.
They make it look a lot easier at the Olympics, but it's definitely fun.
It's a little bit shakier than I thought it would be, but it's also a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you'd recommend this to other people?
Absolutely.
What I also learned, curlers like to celebrate. You're about to learn about broomstacking. I'm not quite sure what that is. So Dan, tell us what broomstacking and curling is.
So broomstacking is kind of a fancy curling word for tailgating, and after every game, both teams go and have a pint or a beverage.
I love broomstacking.
Most people do.
That just sounds bad.
It's,
If you want to learn how to curl, here are the details. Friday night, Center Ice Arena, $30 for a 2-hour lesson. Second game free.